I got a new top. This is a frameless one by Rampage. What do they call it? Just Rampage products. Made in China, unfortunately, but can't avoid that every time.
China.
This is everything in one. It's on sale right now. I got it from Morris Off-Road. And we're going to install it for you guys, and we'll see how it goes. We're going to unwrap everything and get it ready, and we'll show you along the way. Alright, so this is everything here. It comes with new skins for the upper doors. You cannot use hard top doors on this. It has to be the soft top uppers. It's not designed to be around the hard top doors, whatever they call them, I don't remember. This is everything. So nothing is has a frame or anything except for right above where the front seats are at, just because when it rains it kind of just collects water from what I've seen, so they've supplied some rods to fix that. But we're going to put you on my Volvo and set you up so you can see, but me and Austin here are going to
try and put this together.
It'll be easy. But we're gonna put the top on first, and then we're gonna stitch it down, and I'll show you how that goes. Go all the way towards the front. So you have the windscreen or the wind catch right here where the top stays on, and it goes all the way across. Then after that, we move to the back, and we use the supplied, can they see that? They should. Yeah. And we use the supplied straps to strap everything down. And everything is metal besides the actual straps themselves, so nothing's going to break on it. I do like that.
Hopefully.
Yeah. So if you want to hold this up right here, keep it from that. Alright, so once you guys get the top on right there, you got this long strap right here, and I'm gonna go over my sound bar because of it'll look cleaner and probably hold better. And you got this guy right there, and it just cinches it down better that way. So all for these guys, you just feed it through that first, through the back, and then back towards the front, like so, and hold itself.
Voila. It doesn't smell bad anymore.
No, it doesn't.
We took it mudding the other day, and he didn't smell good for a very long time.
Alright.
6 washes later.
So it's on, and then we come back here on, flip this flap up this way. There's Velcro right there, so you have to get it out of the way. Pull on it.
This is the most camera time I've got, by the way.
Yeah, I know, right?
Just great.
So this next one, we got this strap here without the hook on the end. And it's going to come down under this way, under that support, and then back over. And then same deal on this plastic, I guess, what do you call this? Secure point?
Yeah.
I don't know. And you just cinch her back down again, and like I said, we'll go back through everything and get her done. We'll do this side now. Aaron's probably salty that we're making fun of her.
Honestly.
As you can see that this side sits more on top, so we'll have to even it out a little better. I think just like that, and it cinches itself together with friction. When you have these guys here, I like to use an impact because I don't like the noise that they make. And I wanted to switch them out to grade 8 or grade 5 so they don't rust like that, but that's just hardware for my old soft top. So it's not that big of a deal. It's just a little tip. Replace bolts with grade 5 or grade 8 at all times because they don't rust and they're a lot stronger, whether or not it's for something simple as this.
They don't rust, but
I never said that this was a... I hate... That was such a good fucking... God. So on these side windows here, I got the tinted version because...
tint is mint.
Tint is mint. I like that. But we're going to zip on this partially, so it's hanging off kind of like that one. Because after that we put on the back one and then they zip them all together. So you got a zipper there and then you actually have Velcro on the other side of this to keep the water out and everything and keep your zippers from drying up and being a pain, because that's what happened to my old top, is that the zippers got really unlubricated, I guess, and when I tried to put it on it just ripped a hole. So
Yeah, we're not gonna blame me, but it was definitely my fault.
yeah, it was definitely his fault.
Oh, my fault.
Oh, this zipper head is on that. The other way was different than that. How interesting. All right, partially zipped on. Then we get this dude. And we read the instructions, because I didn't read that far ahead. Alright, so on this back one here, there are these 3 straps. And on the top, there are the same attach points. And it's the same deal. Go out up the bottom, and back down through the top. Friction is your friend in these guys. It's probably one of the easiest ways to attach, to tether something. Just like that. And this is how you tighten up the back window when it's really windy or in the winter time. Before it gets too cold, this stuff actually shrinks. So if you actually try to take your top off in the winter time, you can't put it back on until it's been sitting in the sun for a while. And so when this stuff shrinks, it's tightened down better. But in the summertime or before it gets cold and you drive this as your daily or whatever the case may be, that's the way to do it. So then, if you want to come over here, this part goes right there on both sides. We'll take it off for it because there's a piece that goes across, but you can see that it's not even. But then this comes back around over the top and zips to it right there. So this kind of has the I think JK look. You know how the JKs have the lot steeper slant in the back? I do like that look a lot better than the squared off. I want to say it's more aerodynamic, but
Aerodynamic.
a cow is more aerodynamic than a Jeep, and that's actual facts. All right, we'll tighten this up and we'll see what's next.
Voila, we're back. And I think you got it.
Yes, sir. And that goes down right there to cover up that part. And when you close her, it doesn't close. But that is a tight seal.
Yeah, it is.
Sweet. So excited about that. All right. We're gonna tighten these suckers up. All right. Once I get the zipper to work, there we go. So you're gonna have to do this before you pull everything down. And it says to do this about 6 inches to get everything aligned straight. You're gonna do this part last because by the time you do the back, everything else should straighten up and get really tight. It's gonna be annoying to get on, but it's gonna be straight and everything's gonna look good. Then there's a plastic piece that goes across this down here, and that keeps it straight down in the middle instead of bowing in or bowing out. I didn't have that on my old one, and I got a lot of water and snow in the back of this. It didn't matter because I didn't have carpet, but now that I got carpet, it makes that big of a deal. So I'll get that and we'll go ahead and put it on. Alright, so this is the piece I was telling you about. And there is this foam rod that is in that seam there. And you just feed it all the way down. Until it's central, and you make sure that's aligned too, which, there we go. Put that on the inside, like so. Ah! And this is the annoying part. Then you rotate it, then it hooks into this guy right here. I'm gonna take this out because I'll put that in later. Not sure what that does, honestly. I don't have the clips for it, but it has it in there. But you just pull down and then rotate. You gotta get it in that. So. Oh, did I put it in backwards? Technical difficulties. I did put these in backwards. So if you see this here, there's a stop there and this open-sided. So I did put it in backwards because I was in a hurry. Okay, so you see this piece here that I threw up on the roof?
It fell, obviously.
Yeah, but I still need it.
Oh.
I'll show you why. It's because of this here. It goes on like so, and it uses, I have like just small screws. I don't know if that's what's supposed to be, but that's what it is. And then the support goes at this angle here. This guy is supposed to hook onto that. Well, I don't have the right part for it currently, so we're going to improvise by nut and bolt. And we should be okay. I just got to find the right size. But let me show you what it's supposed to look like. Here is the driver's side, and here's the broken side. So you see that part right there? It broke off. I don't know when or how, but it did. Weird. So I'm just going to get a bolt and nut, stick it through there, and then put that piece over it and then bolt it down. Alright, so this is the angle I was telling you about, and it slides into the back of this support.
Yeah, it does.
And it just goes all the way towards the front, just like this, and then you rotate it up. And this rubber grommet here keeps it from rattling. And then how it's supposed to be on both sides is that it goes onto that rope that.
Come on.
Hey.
Sorry.
And it goes into that right there, and then that black piece here goes that away, and it locks it in place. The other side, due to complications, just use a bolt. Can you see that? Just use the bolt like that, and it works pretty good. It's in there. It actually looks really good.
Decent.
And then the other side's the same. So I'll get that piece in, and we'll start finishing her up on the back side anyway. Then we go to the front. We're probably getting ahead of ourselves, to tell you the truth.
Honestly.
It's fine.
No worries.
No worries here. Grab me. Alright. Then we zip it. Yay! Alright, let's do instructions so we can tell ourselves that we did this too early and we gotta do something else. Once we get in here, we got these fiberglass rods here, and they have foam around them. But we get dirt all over my new top. These little pockets here, and there's one in the back. And if it stops being annoying, get it in.
Put it in the hole.
Relatable. There we go. All right. Then you just bend this sucker like so. There we go. And I think that helps with noise and stuff like that. But I got the other side done, and I got that sucker on pretty good. Now we do the finishing touches, like the hardest part, is going to be getting these buttons like that on the sliders on the other opposing side. So we'll start from the back, one, then passenger, driver, passenger, driver, passenger, driver, so on and so forth until we get done.
See, I work on the Jeep too.
Yeah.
Looks pretty good. Give you a...
I'm not sure if we're done yet. I'm gonna review the instructions one more time, and then we'll go around the block in it, see how she runs. But I love the look of it.
Looks pretty good.